Reload and let me know if you can hear me. Do. Who is here now? It's very kind of night. Laurel does. It's because Laurel's my boo. Laurel, you have too many good stallions. It's actually a problem for us every week. Sue, every single day I drive by Wentz Street. And every single day I think of you, and I think I need to tell Sue that I drive by Wentz Street every day. Which I guess is weird. But I'm telling you now. I'm not wearing a headset, so that could be why it doesn't sound good. Yeah, I think of you every day. What? Don't make it weird. You do have a street. All right, so we have 3 races tonight. It's the final night of the Triple Crown of year 72, and we all know what that means. 2 days from now, baby racing. Love that for us. Let's go routing. First race of the night is insane. We have the $1 million Louisville Classic for older horses going 1 mile and 1/8. On the fence for Dennis Fouch is King's Landing, a son of Sport of Kings who's 4 for 10, has been top 3 7 times, coming off a win in the Grade 2 San German Cup just 3 starts ago, though this was a $32,000 claimer. Number 2, Saber-Tooth Tiger. Andrew James's Stewards Cup Juvenile winner from 3 years ago is back. He's had kind of a light career. Andrew took some time off, but he did win his comeback earlier in week 1, and then he ran 5th against literally this field in the Saudi Cup. He has earned $1.7 million, and he is a son of American Icon. Number 3 is Yosemite. Laura Ferguson's homebred by Grand Canyon. This guy also won the Stewards Cup Juvenile the year after Saber-Tooth Tiger. Last year, he won the King's Derby. 9 for 14 lifetime. He has earned $3.7 million. He's been knocking on the door. He was 3rd in the Saudi Cup, 2nd in the Baltimore Special. Number 4, Ezra, your Long Island Classic winner from last year. So he is the reigning title holder for that race for about another 15 minutes. Sorry about that. Cleopatra owns the Lily Wilkins bred by Henry. 7 for 14 lifetime. This guy won the Saudi Cup. Last year, he was 4th in the Louisville Derby and 4th in the Baltimore Crown before that classic win. He's earned $3.6 million. The only 3-year-old in the field is number 5, Gigi Go Faster's Griffin Royal. Anku Khan bred the son of Among Us. 3 for 5, lightly raced, but this is a nice horse. Coming off of a Grade 3 win in Ohio. Rounding out the field on the outside is the uber-popular Ichabod Crane. Yulian Sarah with last year's Louisville Derby winner, who is coming off a victory in the Desert World Cup. He defeated Pursuing the Moon and Comeback Kid that day. I know Comeback Kid is running tonight. Pursuing the Moon actually lost either last Friday or Monday. But he was going too far. He should not have gone that far. Anyway, $6.8 million earned. I was told by Yulian Sarah that this horse was going to run against I'm the Real Deal. And I'm pretty sure that was supposed to happen last week. Sarah, explain yourself. Weren't these 2 horses supposed to race each other? 2 minutes to post. Make sure you get your bets in for the Pick 6, Pick 4 Daily Double. And your win pool bets on this race. Ichabod Crane currently 5-2. Ezra is 2-5. Yosemite's drifted up to 12-1, and Saber-Tooth Tiger is 30-1 currently. He was supposed to do that, but Sarah changed her mind. Well, I suppose you're allowed to do that as the trainer. I feel like no one ran it by me, though. Just kidding. I don't care. I'm looking forward to it happening, though. So tomorrow, I have a really early shift that's long. We're doing a live social show for like an hour. And I'm trying to figure out how to magic Starbucks into my face. I don't drink coffee either. I just like their hot chocolate. Between the hours of 7 and 8 a.m. And I'm kind of thinking of making the cat rescue people do it. But then they want to like be compensated for their troubles. Seems rude. Craig McGee's putting in money. Love that for Craig. But Craig, are you wearing pants? That's the most important question. Never. Correct. All right, I'm closing the betting. 36,000 in the pool. They're going a mile and an eighth. They're off in the Louisville Classic. King's Landing bobbled at the break from the rail. Yosemite is going to flash speed here, and from the outside, there goes Icky. Ichabod Crane runs up alongside, and Ezra's in between them, so those three kick away from the rest of the field quickly. Griffin Royal and Saber-Toothed Tiger are in the 4th and 5th spots, and King's Landing, after the bad beginning, is 3 lengths behind. Rounding that clubhouse turn, 7 furlongs left to go in the Louisville Classic, and Yosemite is leading Ichabod Crane and Ezra. Yosemite a neck ahead, the other two are strides apart, with Ezra a length clear of Griffin Royal. Then comes Saber-Toothed Tiger, tracking in 5th on the inside. King's Landing is another 3 lengths back last. Running down the backstretch, 5 furlongs left to run, and Yosemite's leading a length. Nope, a neck over Ezra, who has a head in front of Ichabod Crane now. That one's dropped back to 3rd, but they've still got 3 lengths on Griffin Royal. Saber-Toothed Tiger has moved up alongside, now puts a head in front, and King's Landing is now a good 10 lengths off the leader. That leader is Yosemite. Here's Ichabod Crane, though. Ichabod Crane makes a move around the turn to put his head in front. Ezra's still right there, so we're 3 across the track, 5 lengths back to a closing Saber-Toothed Tiger. Then comes Griffin Royal and King's Landing, and now they're sweeping into the lane, and it's Ichabod Crane and Yosemite. Ezra dueling in between them, and they're 6 lengths clear of Saber-Toothed Tiger. 3 across the track in an epic battle in the Louisville Classic. It is Ezra now with a head in front. Ichabod Crane, Yosemite diving in between them again, and Yosemite with a head in front. Ezra, Yosemite wins it ahead over Ezra and Ichabod Crane, who were just a nose apart. Almost 7 lengths back to Saber-Toothed Tiger, King's Landing, and Griffin Royal. The official winner is Yosemite, a 4-year-old dark bay colt by Grand Canyon out of Alligator Alley by Delirium. A homebred for the all-time great Laura Ferguson. She hadn't won a grade 1 in about 7 minutes, I think. He is now 10 for 15 lifetime. Next up, we have the Long Island Acorn. We have a field of 12, so many of them, going a mile and a half. On the fence for Todd Lucas is Costa. This filly has an insanely good pedigree. She was 2nd in the Stewards Cup Juvenile Fillies at the end of last year. Since then has been 3rd in back-to-back Grade 2 races. Pedigree says she should ace this distance. She's earned $500,000. Number 2, Graveyard Symphony for Jack Meyer, the daughter of Pride Rock, was 3rd in the Louisville Oaks, beaten just a length. Before that, won the Alberta Oaks. Number 3, Rock It Up. Laura Ferguson's Mike Bryant bred is by Valley of Fire and out of Unknown Secret. Remember her? She earned just short of $1 million. Rock It Up has won 3 of her 6 lifetime starts, including beating the boys in the Mexican Derby, was 3rd last out in the Baltimore Oaks. Number 4, Darcy McBride surfaces with Like a Blizzard. The daughter of Like a G6 is 2 for 6 lifetime. She was 2nd beaten a neck in that Baltimore Oaks. Before that, last year, won the Grade 2 Dance Stakes. Laurel Adams pops up with the 5 Maveth. Maveth? What is it, Laurel? Spell it out for me. Mave-eth or Maveth? The daughter of Primetime is out of the nice mare Power Stone, 2 for 7 lifetime. Has not won since the Week 16's Babe Ruth Stakes, but she is Grade 1 placed. Number 6, Apate for Vasily Elias. The daughter of Master of Deception is 3 for 8. The most raced horse in this field was 16th and last in the Stewards Cup last year, but since then has won 2 out of 4. Number 7 for Mike Bryant, Perchance. The daughter of Valley of Fire is 4 for 6 lifetime. She was riding a 4-race win streak when 13th in the Louisville Oaks. She did have a bad break that day. Let's see if she can improve today. 2nd in the Louisville Oaks was Broke and Happy for Xander Zone. The royally bred daughter of Devil's Arcade is 2 for 7. She came back from the Louisville Oaks to run against the boys in the Baltimore Crown. She did not do badly that day. She finished 5th, beaten like 2 lengths or something? Let's see if Laurel replied to me. Hold on. It's saying I'm not connected to the chat. For all I know, you guys can't even hear me. Which would actually be kind of depressing. Nope. Apparently you're just ignoring me. Whatever. I didn't want to know the answer to this question anyway. Night Tripper is the 9 for Donnie Hidalgo. The daughter of Cosmic, remember him, is 3 for 5. Great training job on this one. Ran against the boys in the Puerto Rico Crown week 7. Finished 8th that day, but before that had won 3 out of 4. Number 10, Niaz for Ash Terrison. Love the pedigree on this daughter of Deshawn out of Icon. 3 for 5 as well. A dual grade 2 winner, including over the boys week 3. Number 11, Souls of Agony for Jack Meyer, a homebred by Master of Deception. 3 for 6, was 4th, beaten 2 lengths in the Louisville Oaks. Rounding out the field for Nick Ranieri is War Darling Gurr. It's probably GR. What do you think? Oh, I just turned to look at you and I just got a face full of screen.
The back of the screen.
The daughter of Champion is just 1 for 7, but was grade 1 placed last out in the week 7 Little Lamb Stakes. That's your field. For the Acorn. And apparently post time has come and gone. Well, if you can hear me, then why didn't Laurel tell me how to say the horse's name? So I'm just going to say it different every time now, as punishment. The betting pool has closed at $15,000. But see, this is what I'm saying. I don't think it's showing me the chat room. I literally only see congrats Laura and then nothing until Sue says we can hear you. That's it. That's all I see. I mean, now I see Laurel said she did. May Veth. Okay. We are way too late now. This is why there's always 5 extra minutes. They're off in the Acorn. Slow start for Niaz. The rest away okay. And from the fence, there goes Costa. No one going with her early. Costa opens up over Pate, Like a Blizzard, and Niaz. Then comes Rocket Up and Perchance, Graveyard Symphony, Night Tripper, Broken Happy, then Maveth, and Souls of Agony. War Darling Gurr is at the back of the field. They come down the stretch the first time, and the Long Island Acorn, $750,000 on the line, and Costa is leading by 4. Over Niaz and a Pate, they've got a length on Like a Blizzard. Then comes Rocket Up and Perchance right together. Graveyard Symphony is on the fence. A length or 2 back to Night Tripper, and then comes Broken Happy, Maveth, Souls of Agony. War Darling Gurr is at the back of the field. Look at Costa. With 1 mile left to go, she's 8 lengths clear. Costa going to be hard to run down here. 8 lengths clear of Niaz in second. Then comes a Pate, Like a Blizzard, and Rocket Up. A length back to Graveyard Symphony. Perchance is about 10 lengths behind. Broken Happy, another 3 behind that. Night Tripper and Maveth, then Souls of Agony and War Darling Gurr. Running down the backstretch, and they're all chasing Costa, who's still 8 lengths clear of Niaz. Then comes a Pate, Like a Blizzard, Rocket Up, Graveyard Symphony. Perchance gets another spot. Broken Happy goes 2. Night Tripper has asked for Run Maveth, and the rest are well back. They've got a half mile left to run, and Costa's lead is down to 5. Here's the first to make a big move. It's Perchance. Moving up into second now. Rocket Up as Niaz drops back. Like a Blizzard and Night Tripper's coming on. Broken Happy on her heels, then Graveyard Symphony, and they're rounding the stretch into the stretch, and Costa's still your leader by 2. Perchance the danger trying to run her down. Night Tripper is coming strongly. Broken Happy, Like a Blizzard, Rocket Up. It is Costa. She needs the wire. Perchance coming to her, and Perchance on the line gets up. Perchance wins over Costa. Night Tripper was 3rd. Broken Happy, Rocket Up, and Like a Blizzard. Then Maveth. Mike, I will give you $9 million for this filly right now. The official winner is Perchance, a 3-year-old black filly by Valley of Fire out of Loud Prayers by Wilderness. This is a homebred for Mike Bryant, who is now 5 for 7 lifetime. And now for the big one of the night. 6 minutes to post for the Long Island Classic, the 72nd running of the Long Island Classic. We have a field of just 7, so a light field here. I haven't looked yet. Let's go look and see who ducked for the Canada race on Monday. King's Derby. I'm the Man is there. Sagittarius, Verve, and Walk Through Fire. Oh, and Less Stress. That's a good little race. I don't feel like any of those needed to be here, so that's okay. This is a good field. On the fence for Lethal Prodigy, Beyond What You Can See, a son of Christopher Robin out of a Dave Matthews Band mare. No problem with the distance here. 2 for 5 lifetime. was placed last out in the second leg of the Panamanian Triple Crown. That word was hard. Number 2 is Emmett. Sam Clearwater's homebred by Eddystone won the Baltimore Crown and last year's Stewards Cup Juvenile. So the last 3 Stewards Cup Juvenile winners have all run tonight in the last 3 races. 7 for 8 lifetime. His lone loss was missing by 3/4 of a length in the Louisville Derby. Can Emmett win 2 legs of the Triple? Number 3 is your Derby winner, and this is Freefall for Rebecca Rose Hepburn. He is 5 for 7 lifetime with 2 seconds, second by a neck in the Baltimore Crown, a second last year by a nose to Emmett in a just generic listed stake for 2-year-olds. This guy is a 3-time Grade 1 winner, and he will definitely love the distance.
Can he win 2 out of 3?
Can he win 2 out of 3, Andrew Clark says. Number 4, this dog is on fire! Brian Levitt with the homebred by Royal Assassin, 3 for 5 lifetime, coming off a win in the Grade 3 Mojave Stakes in California. Lost to Emmett last year in the Stewards Cup Juvenile, but is a dual winner as a 2-year-old last year as well. Number 5, Woodsy Owl for Eric Gray. This is the son of Alligator out of the very lovely mare Deputy Dog. Still a maiden. Was a maiden, won 15th in the Louisville Derby. What's so frustrating about this horse, he's nice. He actually ran in a barrier trial week 7 and won it. But it's still hard to win the whatever race this is, the Long Island Classic, as a maiden. Like, if he ran in an actual maiden race, this horse would probably smoke. And now that I've said that, he'd probably run 5th because the sim is annoying. Royal Celestine messaged me earlier today. Wait, I have to tell you guys about this horse. Hold on, I want to make sure I get it right. It's an 8-year-old mare. Yeah, it's an 8-year-old mare who has won the same stakes race. I believe it's the Black Condor Stakes, 4 out of the last 5 sim years. And so he was like, can you rename the race after the mare? And I was like, well, no, because Black Condor deserves a race named after him, so I'm not doing that. But anyway, he'd had this really nice horse who was really good last year and just sucks this year. And so he said, the sim taketh and the sim giveth, or the sim giveth and the sim taketh away. And it just made me laugh because I was like, that's our new motto. It's not the horses that are real, it's the emotions. That's out. The sim giveth and the sim taketh away is in. Number 6, Maze for Durs Oplint. The son of Sun Devil is 3 for 6 lifetime. This is your winner of the Puerto Rico Crown. Before that, ran 5th in the New Orleans Derby. Rounding out the field on the outside for Chris Barber, Albatross. Steven Saratoga, son of Mace, out of the Great Mare Altitude, is 5 for 8 lifetime. 3rd in the Louisville Derby, 3rd in the Baltimore Crown. Can he step up today and defeat Freefall and Emmett? If those 3 finish in the top 3 again, it'll be the same top 3 runners in all 3 Triple Crown races.
Do you see how much he cost?
Hold on, Vincent says I need to see how much this animal cost. The answer is 22 million monies. That seems like a lot. I hate when the chat room does this thing where it won't like... I don't think I even finished my sentence. Sorry. All right, so who do you guys like in this race? Who do you fancy? I assume Rebecca Rose Hepburn hates Freefall in here. Is Sam in here? No. That's lame. Laurel likes Freefall. If he wins, should I sing Free Fallin' really loud? I feel like there's a lot of horses in here I could sing their names. A couple people like Emmett. The other night I was having panic attacks, that's normal, but I could not sleep. I'd taken everything under the sun and I was still awake, so I decided to rewatch the Twilight movies, which is what Sam Clearwater and Emmett is from. and I hadn't seen them in like 10 years, and that was a delightful way to spend a night if you aren't sleeping. I mean, I definitely didn't sleep after that because I was invested, but it's post time for the Long Island Classic. Betting pool closes. Wait, no, $6,000? Undo. I'm not calling this till it's at least over 10. Go bet. I refuse to call it. You can't make me. Go bet it. Let's see. Let's see if Craig McGee saved the day. Nope. Oh, it was super cringy. It was great, though. I think maybe when you get old, you don't care about cringe anymore. It's a lie. I still care. All right, betting pool's over 12,000. I will now call the race. I don't understand why there's not more, though. Like, I don't know. Whatever. They're in the gate for the 72nd Long Island Classic. They're off. A perfect beginning for all 7 runners, and this dog is on fire. Goes to the lead. Freefall, the Derby winner, towards his inside, comes alongside, and then on the fence, that's beyond what you can see. Woodsy Owl takes back 4th, and then comes Maze, Albatross, and Emmett is at the back of the field, but they're tightly grouped 6 lengths front to back. As they come down the stretch the first time, led by This Dog is on Fire, who gets pressure from the inside from Freefall. Then comes Beyond What You Can See down on the fence, and those 3 have a length on Woodsy Owl. Then comes Maze sitting in 5th. Albatross is 6th, and Emmett is at the back of the field with 1 mile left to go in the Long Island Classic, and Freefall is done with that garbage, and Freefall takes over. Freefall moves away from This Dog is on Fire by a length and a half, then comes Beyond What You Can See, who's 3 lengths behind in 3rd. Woodsy Owl alongside, 4 back to Maze, 4 back to Albatross, and Emmett's alongside that. So they run down the backstretch, led by Freefall, who's got a length or 2 on This Dog is on Fire. Then comes Beyond What You Can See and Woodsy Owl. Maze, Albatross, and Emmett are right together, and they're approaching the half-mile pole in the Long Island Classic with $2 million on the line and ultimate glory as Freefall kicks away by 2. This Dog is on Fire, can't go with him. Beyond What You Can See, here's Albatross making his move, Woodsy Owl. Emmett is still last and needs to do better than that. And they sweep into the stretch in the Long Island Classic. Freefall is the leader. Albatross is the danger. Now Emmett gets involved and is coming from the back of the field. This Dog is on Fire 4th. It's Freefall. He needs the line though. Stride shortening. Here's Albatross. Albatross is moving up. Emmett trying hard. It's 3 across the track. It's Albatross who wins the Long Island Classic over Freefall. Emmett was half length back in 3rd, and they had 3 on This Dog is on Fire. The official winner is Albatross. A 3-year-old roan colt by Mace out of Altitude by Blue Bayou. A Steven Saratoga bred owned by Chris Barber, who is now 6 for 9 lifetime and goes over the, I think, over the 2 million mark. People keep talking about my typing. So whenever I'm in Zoom meetings at work and my audio's on, but I also want to like snark with my coworkers at the same time, I'm like, yeah, I'm really glad to circle back up on that. And I'm sure they can hear it. It's probably fine. Guys, it's been a pleasure. I love Triple Crown season, but I also love 2-year-old racing. I've been trying to teach my kids about typing and the importance of typing because they still do the, index fingers. Also, if anyone's wondering why the list of races for tonight kept appearing and going away, it's because I can't count and I had them scheduled for yesterday, but like after yesterday. So I kept putting it back up and then it would go away. And it's because I said it was March 19th. And so the computer was helpfully like, no. and that's why it looked like we weren't doing it. Albatross. Here's the reason why is because Albatross was running against one of Sarah's horses named Albatross last year, I think. Maybe this year. And I can still hear Sarah trying to explain to me how to pronounce the difference between the two horses. And I just think they're the same horse, honestly. I hope you guys win a million races tonight. I hope every win is a grade 1. I hope all of your new gallopers are freaks. I hope you guys like blue, because I'm on the new version of the sim and it's blue and it's pretty and I like it, and the red has been banished. So there's a secret that you can go spread around the rumor mill or whatever. Bye everybody. Ooh, is this hot chocolate? Hot chocolate just appeared. Yay!